Hi guys, and welcome to Adobe After Effects 2017 and Essential Motion Graphics Training course. When you open After Effects, this is the screen that comes up. It will show you the name of the project files you have been working on, you opened before, and when did you open them. Might be blank for you now, or maybe one or two if you tried. And you have New Project and Open Project. For now, please go to New Project. This is the interface of After Effects. Now, it's a very easy interface, is not intimidating. In fact, it's the simplest interface in the Adobe product. The first thing you want to watch for is please choose the standard workspace. I will explain later on workspace, but actually workspaces are meant when you become really intermediate or, an expert, you start setting up your workspaces depending on the work you do it. For now, we want to set the workspace to standard, so make sure standard is highlighted. If it is not, just find it around here and make sure you click on it and it's blue. Cool. The interface here is very easy. You have actually 4 panels that are very important. So this is a panel. You notice how we have the blue line around. It determines a panel. And there is the panel name here. So you have the first main panel, the second one, the most important one, and the third one. And you have the toolbar panel. This is where you're gonna pick your tools. In the project panel here, you will have all your compositions. This is what will become your video later, and you will have also a list of all your files and so on, and some folders. We will see how to create them. It's pretty easy, just a list, and very convenient. You will use it all the time. Now you have here the timeline panel. This is the most important panel. It is divided in 2 blocks. On the left side, you have the layers block, where you will list all your layers. I will explain all this to you. And on the right side, you will have your time, because we're working in space and time. And you have here your famous composition viewer. If you click on the name here, for example, you will see New Composition Viewer. This is where you will see everything. You will draw your shapes, you put your text, and do all kinds of manipulations. On the right side now, you have certain panels. These I will call auxiliary panels. They will help you to create animations, to preview, to set up your character paragraph, and so on. All these panels exist under Window, and you can check and uncheck any one of them to bring it over here. For example, if you want audio, you just check on audio here. It will appear around here. If you want to create the same kind of menu I have here, it's opening that way. All you have to do is to come to the menu of the panel. This is the 3 bars. Click on it and go to Panel Group Setting and check these 3. Then you will be able to take any panel, click on it, and just put it in the middle. Don't put it on the left or right or up and down. Put it in the middle. It will now become a collapsible menu just like this. Is very useful for you when you have a small notebook. After Effects might look simple, like I said, but actually there are so many small details everywhere, and that's what makes the program very powerful, and that's what makes you become a master very fast, because you will want to learn the details. But you don't want to learn the details and now. You want to learn them when you want to use them and when you want to apply them. It's very important not to learn a detail for the sake of knowing details. It's important to learn a detail when you want to use it. Now, we want to set a measured preference here, and it's very important that you set it with me. And it will determine how your animations will look. If you are on Windows, you go to Edit. If you are on Mac, you go to File or After Effects. I don't have a Mac, I cannot show you. But if you go to Edit and you go to Preferences and you go to General, you are faced with a huge panel here that has so many options. On the left, you have group of options, and on the right, you have the options. We are only interested in the default spatial interpolation to linear. Please make sure that it is checked. It is very important that you check it. If you check it, then your animations will look like mine. It means all your animations will be linear. Later on, you will uncheck it and learn the difference. I want you to click OK here and make sure you have set it to default spatial interpolation. That's all I want to tell you about the interface. Not more, not less. It's very easy, very simple. And in the next lecture, we jump in to start creating graphics and animation.